Jai Gurudev, you can start manana after chanting the mantra.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Gurudev. Could you please start? Shilaji, Madhuriji, Maraji, Simiji, Savitaji, all those present in Manana, kindly help in chanting and discussing, please.
I had one more doubt. Like one Nanaji told mm, the danam that we give, we don't mention it. That is to let go the ego part. And one there is sometimes there are some women, those who don't earn, and we women have the tendency like to store to deposit जो भी उनके पास होता है, they keep some money, जो बच गया, they keep collecting, and from there if they give the danam, so what category that will come in?
It's a really pure danam actually. See, woman, you just cannot say that they are not earning. Come on, whatever the whole day they are doing, you cannot compare it with anyone else who is working from 10 to 5 and then earning the money. So that way you cannot say they don't earn the money and then they save the money. In fact, that is the most highest kind of earning, and they are saving it, and then they are ready to forego that as in the form of dana. I would say that is the highest level of dana, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really eye opener for me. Beautiful, really beautiful. Thank you.
Because all the throughout what a lady is doing, she is sacrificing every moment. The top of her head, what are the thoughts which are continuously there? She wants to take care of each and every person in the house to the maximum, feed them properly, take care of them in every aspect. Where is she comes into the picture all the time? Where is the ego there? And still from that she is saving the money and she wants to donate it also. So if you really go deeper into it, we can say that it is the highest level of dana in a way.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
One question I also have, Jai Gurudev. According to the your Janam Kundli, your birth horoscope, sometimes some danams are prescribed that you give Gaudan, or you give on special days you give, like on Amavasya or Purnima, you should give according to your birth chart. So that is also tamasic.
I think it will come under Rajasic because you are expecting something out of it, no?
Yeah. Some or maybe there is something that agar kuch if something wrong, or maybe we are expecting that all goes good, है ना? If we do this, either we are blessed or
for personal or for family welfare, with some intention behind it, we are doing that, no? It's not there is some type of ego behind it कि मेरा और मेरे family का अच्छा हो जाए through those planetary positions or something like that.
Yeah, desire is there. A desire of getting some benefit is there. So it is not at all sattvic, but I was confused between Rajasic and Tamasic. That was.
Yeah, it is Rajasic only. It's not a Tamasic. You don't want somebody else to get troubled, no, through this
Yeah.
dana.
Okay.
And you are not doing it out of pain. Of course, if the state of mind is there, oh, what is this? I had to go through this, and why I'm doing this. And these Brahmins who are doing this puja for this planetary position
Yeah, that
are
is the.
what they are doing, just 4 or 5 chants, and then they are taking the money from me. If all such kind of things are going on in the mind, then it is a kind of tamasic dana.
Okay. Thank you.
End of the day, I feel so. It is all the state of mind with which you are doing any kind of activity.
Yeah, Jai Gurudev, I also had a doubt. Supposing a friend asks you for some monetary help and you give her the money, but she's not in a position to return. And then you say, okay, leave it, don't give me the money. Is this also called dana? Are we doing dana to somebody?
It is not somebody, no, it is your own friend.
Yeah,
So
your own.
again, their attachment and some level of entanglement is there, no, in the friendship.
Will this be called dana because you're not taking the money back as she's not able to return it?
I don't know really. Case
Dharan
individual
is the
case.
one, like Nana said, like once you're given, that's it, that is it. You're not getting it back. So whatever it given, even I think even if it's your family member,
Dr. Mara, here it was like when she took the help, she had committed of giving back, but when at the time of giving, she's not able to do the commitment. So one says, okay, leave it. So is this a
well,
dana?
when in our own mind, we will have a better assessment of the situation, right? When you give some, you want to help somebody, right? And that somebody is able to, you think they're going to give it back or not back. I mean, as long as you're not expecting anything, then it becomes sattvic. When you're not expecting anything in result, that becomes sattvic. If you thinking, okay, at some day she will return it back, then it will be something like you are doing some help with have some results in that. You are expecting some result in that action, then it become rajasic. And the
No,
tamasic is, yeah, like
expecting from that person because she committed. And after knowing she's not able to return, one says, okay, then
I
one
would
doesn't
say,
expect.
I would say it is all vyavhar. It comes under vyavhar.
Okay.
Here, see, we have to see the broader picture. One means minute to minute also, all the vyavhar,
change.
sansarik vyavhar is happening all the time. So where it is dana, which kind of dana, it is very much specific to the desh and kal, time and space,
Hanji.
place. So
Yeah.
in one we cannot discuss like that. It is a broader picture, and whatever you are saying, it is more or less, it comes under the vyavhara.
Okay.
In the vyavhara, she has returned it or she has not returned it, and then you forgo for that and everything. That is like, it comes in a broader perspective. We won't say it is a kind of a dana.
Thank you.
But then in your own mind, if you end of the day, if you say ki jane do, jo ho gaya so ho gaya, but the intention was not like to that purity of the donation feeling was not there, because that relationship is there, no, as a friend.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Jai Gurudev.
It's again the state of mind. Like if you are forgiving that person, that I do not want the return. It's again with which feeling you are asking her do not give if you cannot arrange. It's only that if you have some malice, oh, why did I give her? Now I cannot ask also, and it's been a loss for me. Then it's again the state of mind. If you are forgiving her for good, like from your inner heart, that it's okay, and you are understanding her position, then I think it's a sattvic act, because mm, you are being humble, you are being empathetic, and you are just helping her out and not asking for the money. Uh, so it's a sattvic act, I think, and it's only the state of mind with which you are acting.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Are we going with the verses or? Hello?
You can
Yeah,
either go
please
with the
go
verse.
ahead. I will not be able to read. Whoever can help kindly, I will share the screen.
If we are done with the verses, we can continue reading the PDF, I think, from where we left yesterday.
No, we have not done with the verses. We are still on the, I think we start yesterday completed till 17th or 18th.
I started a little late, so I don't know where you guys started today. I don't know. Can we see 1 second?
Yeah, 20th we started today.
Yeah, 20th verse.
Yeah, please go ahead and we will just
Somebody want to
read the
chant,
verses. Kindly,
tell me if you
kindly
want
read
to.
the shloka.
Okay. जय गुरुदेव दातव्यमिति तद्दानं दीयते नुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं यत् दानं the charity which datavyam iti with the attitude that it is to be given anupakarine to one from whom one does not expect a return. Deshe, in the proper place, kalecha, and at the proper time, patrecha, and to the worthy recipient, diyate is given, tat danam, that charity, sattvikam smrutam, is considered sattvikam. Dr. Mara, would you like to continue?
I'll read it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That charity which is given thinking, it is to be given to one from whom one does not expect a return in the proper place, at the proper time, unto a worthy recipient, is considered sattvika charity. Again, let me read this one more time. That charity which is given thinking, it is to be given to one from whom one does not expect a return in the proper place at the proper time unto a worthy recipient, is considered sattvika charity. Okay. Anyone want to comment on that? Go ahead. Otherwise, we'll move on to next verse.
I'll continue.
Yeah.
यत्युप्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतम्. Two, on the other hand, yat danam, the charity which pratyupakarartham, for the sake of being helped in return, va punaha, or again, phalam uddishya, keeping in view a result, punya, pratiklishtam cha, and that which is fought with pain, diyate, is given, that rajasam smritam is considered rajas.
Yeah. On the other hand, that charity which is given for the sake of being helped in return or keeping in view a result, punya, to be gained later, and that which is fraught with pain is considered rajasika. So here, the charity which is given for the sake of being helped in return or keeping in view a result, punya, to be gained later, or on that which is fraught with pain is considered rajasika. So there's a difference, like sattvika and rajasika, and then we'll go to tamasika and see, then we can compare those three.
I'll
Shilaji,
continue.
please go ahead. Yeah, please.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतम् अवज्ञातं तत्तामः समुदाहृतम्. Yat the charity which adeshakale, at the wrong place and wrong time, apatrecha, and to the unworthy recipients, asakrutam, without respect, improperly, avagnatam, contemptuously, diyate, is given, that charity, tamasam uddahrutam, is called tamasa. Yes.
That charity which is given without respect, improperly, and contemptuously, at the wrong place and wrong time, unto unworthy recipients, is called tamasika. Here, the charity which is given without respect, one thing, and then that's given without respect, improperly, contemptuously, at the wrong place, at wrong time, to unworthy recipients, is called tamasika. This is exactly opposite of sattvic. And then in between is rajasic, where you have the charity in with some expectation or the result in you, or in return, like punya. That is rajasic. So you guys want to discuss? I know earlier there were some questions how you donated the money to the friend, and now you probably have some answer as to what it is. And then what what Madhurji was explaining. You guys go ahead and I'll be in a minute.
Yeah, during the question and doubts raised, at that time only everything is being discussed, right? Right? Yeah. Jai Gurudev. I'll
What is the
continue.
wrong time in this last shloka? The wrong time meant what? It was mentioned that at wrong place, wrong time, unworthy. So, what does wrong time meant? I just forgot. Nanaji said.
Nanaji said that Kal is during Amavasya and
No, that is the right kala. But what is the wrong?
Yeah, other than that Kala could be.
Other than that is wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. That is what I understood, Even I was having that question, what is the Kala? I mean, what time it should be? It is during the time or the night. I was thinking about that.
Okay.
Actually, in Kali Yuga, it is very difficult to implement these up to the perfection because you can find so many hundreds of examples around us. Those who are into asking this money from others, like भिखारी जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं, that has also become a business actually. Those bhikaris have a beautiful, they earn so much that they have beautiful houses. They say if we do hard labor of whole day, how much 500 rupees per day or something maximum we can earn. But here, just by asking on the signals in big cities, we are earning much more than we can imagine. So it's very strange in Kali Yuga to Satpatridan. One lady, very old lady, she sits along the side of the road. Every day we are watching. My husband says कि बिचारी बिचारी करके, and then दशहरा डे वड़ा पाव सब खरीद के उसको देने के लिए गया. What she said कि I don't want food, my stomach is full. That means I want money. She didn't say that I want money, but she said my stomach is full, I don't want the food. Now what can you say? You tell me. With good intention कि आज अच्छा celebration वाला day है, let her get the best of the food. So my husband went and offered her the food, and she didn't take it. So it's a strange thing. We really need to understand and grasp the nectar of this whole today's discussions, and then just pray that let the best happen through me and my existence. उतना ही बोल सकते हैं क्योंकि बहुत कठिन है आज के जमाने में सतपात्री दान जो बोलते हैं ना, worthy of this thing. It's very difficult to define actually. Jai Gurudev.
Belaji?
Yes, dear. I will move the screen.
Yeah, please. If nobody is, sharing anything, then I'll continue. Om Tatsaditi Nirdesho Brahmana Strividha Smrutaha Brahmanastena Vedascha Yajñascha Vihita Pura. Om Tat Sat Iti. Saying Om Tat Sat, Brahmana of Brahman, Trividha Nirdeshaha, the threefold mention, Smritaha is thought about. Tena, by that, Brahmana, the Brahmanas, Vedah, Vedah cha, and the Vedas, Yajnas cha, and rituals, Pura, in the beginning, Vihitaha, were created.
Okay.
Brahmaraji,
You want me to read it? Yeah. Om Tat Sat is the threefold expression of Brahman. By that, the Brahmanas, the four Vedas, and rituals were created in the beginning. So basically, Om Tat Sat is the threefold expression of Brahman. So that's said like Om Tat Sat, well, all three of them. By that, the Brahmanas, the four Vedas, and rituals were created in the beginning. Yeah, I kind of missed this part where he was explaining it. If you guys know anything, he can go ahead and elaborate on that. Sheilaji, you want to go ahead and read the sloka?
yeah, Om is God, Sat is that. It is, and Sat is truth. All three folds. I mean, he explained it, but I will not be able to go beyond this.
No, the next sloka, the 24, verse 24.
Yeah, that I'll continue.
Yes.
Tasmado mityudarutaha. Sorry. Tasmado mityudarutya yajnadana tapakriyaha pravartante vidhanoktaha satatam brahmavadinam. Tasmat, therefore, brahmavadinam, for those who know the Veda, vidhana uktaha, mentioned by the injunctions of Veda, yajna dana tapah kriyaha, the activities such as rituals, charities, religious disciplines, satatam, always, om iti udaharutya, om iti, by pronouncing om, pravartante, begin. Therefore, all those who know the Vedas, the activities such as rituals, charities, and religious disciplines mentioned by injunctions of the Veda always begin by pronouncing Om.
Yeah, can you hold on a moment? Like, okay, 1 second. I just wanted to read this one more time. Therefore, for those who know the Vedas, the activities such as rituals, charities, and religious disciplines mentioned by injunctions of the Veda always begin by pronouncing Om. Yeah, he was saying with all the slokas starts with the Om.
Yeah, by chanting Sahasranam, with every name there is a Om. Even Vishnu Sahasranam, Lalita Sahasranam, Shiva Sahasranam, all Sahasranamas begin with Om. All 1,000. Okay. Shall I continue? Tadityanabhisandhaya phalam yajnatapakriyaha dana kriyascha vividhas दान क्रियाश्च विविधाः क्रियन्ते मोक्षकाङ्क्षिभिः tat iti, saying that moksha-kangshibihi, by those who want moksha, phalam anabhisandhaya, without expecting a result other than antaha karana shuddhi. Okay. Vividhaha, various, yajna, tapaha, kriyaha, activities such as rituals, religious disciplines, dana kriyascha, the charitable activities, kriyante, are performed. Yes, Dr. Mara.
Saying that, you want to scroll up a little bit, Balaji? Saying that various activities such as rituals and religious disciplines and charitable activities are performed by those who want moksha without expecting a result other than antakarana suddhi. So the tat is saying that various activities, like ritual, religious discipline, charitable activities are performed. Those who want moksha without expecting a result is tat, other than karana suddhi. Can we go back one? So the Om is various activities, that is rituals and religious discipline, charitable activities, all those performed by Vedas, though they start with by always begin by pronouncing Om. So all the religious rituals, everything we say begin by pronouncing Om. So the second one is Tat, which is when you're doing all these activities without expecting a result, who want moksha without expecting any result other than antakarana shuddhi. That is the Tat. The Sat next. Nana gave a lot of examples from the Upanishads and he quoted a lot of slokas from other places. I don't remember any of those things, but that Mandakya Upanishad and the other Upanishads where he talked about, he quoted some of those things. Maybe I had to listen to that talk again one more time. I'll make a note of it. Maybe we can discuss it another time. Do you remember Balaji? Anything? I mean, I know what he talked about, Brahman and
I'm sorry, I will not be able to share my contribution. I'm really sorry because too much of noise is there. I'm in the kitchen. So please
okay,
go
good.
ahead.
No worries. Okay.
Shall I continue reading the shloka?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay. Sadbhave sadhubhave cha sadityetat prayujyate prashaste karmani tatha sachaddah parthayujyate. Belaji. Sadbhave, with reference to bringing into existence, sadhubhavecha, and with reference to a righteous life, sat iti etat. This sat prayujyate is used, partha, O son of Pratha, tatha, so too sat shabdah, the word sat, prashaste karmani, with reference to a sanctifying karma, yujyate, is used. Yes, Maharaji.
So this sat is used with reference to bringing into existence and with reference to a righteous life. So to Arjuna, the word sat is used for a sanctifying karma. So sat is, the word sat is used for sanctifying karma. So if you are going to do a ritual or any activity or reciting Vedas or anything, to sanctify that, you say sat. So that is, the sat is used with reference to bringing into existence and a righteous life. So to Arjuna, the word sat is used for sanctifying karma. So Om Tat Sat together. I wrote this up somewhere. He did this one also? Yeah, maybe he did. He did last but one, right?
I think this was the last, right?
Shall I continue? Yajne tapasi dane cha sthiti saditi chodyate karma chaiva tadarthiyam sadityeva vidhiyate. Let me read it again, please. Yajne tapasi dane cha sthiti saditi chodyate karma chaiva tadarthiyam sadityeva vidhiyate. Sorry for the mistakes.
I
Yajne.
think it is this shloka is not covered by Nanaji, right? I think today did he cover? Anyone remembered? Because I think this was not covered today. It was till 26 only.
Before concluding, he said only one shloka is left.
Is it?
And I too was not not attentive today.
But this is 27 is the last one.
No, 28 is the last.
20 is the last.
I know, but today's last one is 27, I said. Because I remember he was reading the Chochete, that word was a little different than what we read.
Okay, please go ahead then. Okay,
yeah,
please go
why
ahead.
I remember that.
Okay, now I got that Chochete.
Yeah.
Chochete word. Okay.
Yeah.
Yajne tapasi dane cha sthiti saditi cha uchyate karma chaiva tadarthiyam sadityeva vidhiyate. Yeah, it should be cha uchyate. Okay. Yajne with reference to a ritual, tapasi with reference to a religious discipline, dane cha and with reference to giving, sthitihi commitment, sat iti cha uchyate is called sat. Karma cha eva, and indeed a karma, tadarthiyam, for their sake, sat iti eva abhidiyate is called sat. Yes, Dr. Mara. Thank you.
You're welcome. A commitment with reference to a ritual, a religious discipline, and giving is called sat, and a karma for their sake or for the sake of Ishvara is also called sat. So that a commitment with reference to a ritual. So this is all in reference to ritual, religious discipline, and giving is called sat, and a karma for their sake. Karma for their sake or for the sake of Ishvara is also called Sat. So he said he will review it again, but then even when you are doing it for the sake of Ishvara, I didn't fully understand the whole thing, but they have to review this one more time with him tomorrow. But it's really nice. Yeah, go ahead.
This we will tell Nanaji to explain again. Even I'm not getting very clear.
Yeah, like we earlier verse kind of a little bit clear, like where Sat is like sanctifying the karma that you're doing. Like anytime when you say Om Tat Sat before starting a ritual or anything, also at the end, then you're supposed to, it says sanctifies, but I don't know, at the end, it's a little different. I wrote it somewhere, like, Swamiji had mentioned this Om Tat Sat somewhere else too. I don't remember, was it in Tattva or somewhere, I don't remember where I wrote it down.
If it is on YouTube, we can hear it again today. Many informations was there regarding the last shlokas.
Yeah. That is right. But as Om Tat Sat, we have done it before somewhere else also. I can't remember. It's like you are that, like Tattvamasi, you are that, but then Om is Brahman. Is that or so?
Om is
in
Om
Tattva
is-
Bodh, Atma Bodh, both we have done this.
Yeah, there somewhere there we read about this Om Tat Sat also, or we have.
said like Om. Om is the Ishvara, right? And then the Tat is again. Om is the Brahman, and then Tat is the Ishvara, and Sat is like your. It's don't know how to explain. We have to study. We have to study in detail. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
Sattva is that Uttam Purusha, as he gave an example of the dream state as well as the wake stage, Jagrati Avastha, and the Sapna Avastha, and the Sushupti Avastha. And just as in waking stage, a person seem to be or whatever happens, whatever he experiences for the whole day. And then he said, for example, when he at the night he goes for sleep, then in dream state, that is in Sapna Avastha, he said that whatever the being at that time, or whatever he projects in the dream, mind projects in the dream, that time the existence can be just as be, and at the time of we can say when if he is quite lucky, the person can go to deep sleep, and at that time let us represent it as sea. So what is in all the three states? It is the same Uttam Purusha, that is the witness of all the three states. That is the Uttam Purusha. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. So Uttama Purusha is like basically not that Akshara, Shara, Akshara, right?
Akshara,
So those
Akshara,
two,
yes, yes.
So those
Yes.
are like the Shara is like the visible one,
Yes.
like us, and the Akshara is the Jivatma, and that Uttama Purusha is, I'm wondering, we call it just Brahman or
Yes, Uttam Purusha is simply Brahman, Atma,
Brahman.
yes, that is the main witness. Yes, that is the main, that is the Uttam Purusha.
Yeah.
None other than
So, but then what is then Akshara Purusha then? That's a Kshetrajna is called
Yeah, yeah,
Sat Prajna
it is
is,
like that. Yes, Sthit
yeah,
Prajna, who is established. Yes, that is
yeah,
Sthit Prajna. Akshara.
yeah. So, yeah, that's why I had that doubt on that one, but then we were almost the end of it. Well, I wasn't too clear about it. Anyway, that's good. Yeah, you're right that he did mention about the Swapna stage and all that where he exists. Anything else? Say 20. Thank you for that.
Shall I stop sharing the screen?
Yeah, we can say the Shanti pattern. Maybe we can close it for today and then.
No, if we want to discuss on the same, the dana, because Brahmaraji has also written that dana on the time part, no? That if it is given at the correct time, kindly read the chat box.
Oh, let me see what she did. Okay. Okay, so if one earns 100 rupees and gives 10 rupees is more meaningful than one who earns 1,000 and give 10. The PDF may give clarity regarding appropriate time. It may mean given when required, when in need. So,
Yeah, Dr. Renu's point is very right. It is very correct. No, if someone is earning with a hard way, little one, and giving charity, that is more meaningful than someone who is earning more and giving the same charity.
yeah, that is true. That is very true. I mean, we cannot judge people, right? Why they're doing what they're doing. It's all their own karma. So, you know, but then the way we learned here so far is it's given at appropriate time and place and in the right way, you know, like with respect and nothing you expect in return. That's sattvic. When you expected something in return or some kind of result, that become rajasic. When you when person gives it in wrong time, wrong place, without respect, that becomes tamasic. So in irrespective of all that, you know, like I mean, this is Vedic wise or Shastra wise, this is what is right. But then when we do charity, I mean, this question comes up now, you know, like in the modern world, that when we have to donate something, you are going to go online and give you a credit card or, you know, or you write a check, you know, it will have your name and number and everything. It's not like in old days, you just give money, you can go anonymous. And also I'm sure in India or anywhere in the world, for example, if you donate some money, you have some tax benefit and things like that. I mean, if you don't want any of those things, yes, you can go without it. That you may find some way to do it anonymously, which is you don't have to say what your name is or anything, and you just donate it to that person where you want to do it. And some people do it at the end of life, you know, if they have money left, they do it for charity. And it goes in their name also. So if we have all this in our mind, I mean, in practice, and how would you able to tackle that applying to this particular principle, what we read today for Sattvic thing or Rajasic? That was another thing I had in mind. Anybody have a comment on that? Go ahead.
If there is no sharing, we can have Shanti Mantra, please, and we can close the meeting.
Sarve bhavantu suginaka, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kachit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvam Krishna Arpanamastute. Hari Om. Thank you.
Dhanyavad, Dr. Mara, Sheila ji, everybody,
Jai
every one of
Gurudev.
you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you.